Hey guys, it's EJ, and I am coming to you today because I am so excited to tell you about a bunch of changes that are coming to the Snarky Fit project. Specifically, this video is about something for the month of December, and I'm just like so excited to share it with you, so I better just jump right into it. Okay. So remember when we did the do one thing challenge and it was going so well and people were investing in themselves and they were doing one good thing for themselves every day and it was so cool to watch, right? And then the election happened. And then the internet collectively lost its shit. And it just, people just scattered. I mean, you could almost hear the tires screeching, right, on this thing because people got off the internet. They were just like in their pain, in their grief, in their celebration, whatever it was. It just derailed that thing completely. Okay. And then right after that, like after, like a week or so of that, and I don't necessarily know that it's completely died down, we jump right into thinking about the holidays, which is also inherently stressful. And, I think a lot of people who were very passionate about it in the beginning, myself included, kind of got, I don't know, it was like a sucker punch or something. And so it just fell apart. Like there's no good way to describe that. And it's like, I am not going back and editing this video either. You're getting the raw deal. Okay. However, while I was out shopping on Black Friday, I believe it was in the evening, or maybe it was Gray Saturday, like whatever's Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, I don't know. I was thinking about it and I came across a girl at Michael's. She was the cashier and she was super stressed out. And if you've ever worked retail on Black Friday or even the holiday season, you totally understand why she was stressed out. And I just found myself like wanting to be extra nice to her and finding myself wanting to be extra polite to her. And, when I asked her how she was doing, and she was like, "Oh, I'm good." I'm like, "Really? Okay. Like, how are you doing? And she just kind of looked at me like nobody had actually seen her all day. And I left, and when I was in the car, I was thinking about that whole interaction because I think about everything. And I was really struck by how good I felt doing that. And I was really struck by not only like, yeah, I bought some really cool stuff and I'm super excited for Christmas, but more so that I had this really great interaction and maybe I could go and be the one person for her that wasn't a bitch. And like, hopefully there's way more people out there that were nice to her and everything. And I'm not saying I was the only one. And if nothing else, she had one person that wasn't awful to her, right? And so I started thinking about that and I was like, kind of think there's like a do one thing style challenge in here with kindness. And as soon as I said the word kindness, I knew that I had to contact my friend Erin, who runs the website Many Kind Regards. And she's all about kindness all the time and like kind of putting that out into the world. And so I talked to her, and so we are teaming up to do the Do One Kind Thing challenge. And it is basically going out and, recognizing that it is not good enough to just post about the awful shit that's happening all over the world. Like, that's depressing. And I'm not saying you have to put on rose-colored glasses, but I am saying, like, get out into the world and put some light and some love into it. Like, don't just bitch on the Facebook, like, go and do something. So this is the Do One Thing Challenge, and it's going to start December 1st, and we have a closed group. So if you want to be part of this, if you're ready to accept that just being in a negative space is not good enough for you, if you're ready to do something about creating a holiday season that is filled with joy and love, and like there's still going to be bad stuff in the world, but we're going to add some good stuff into it too. So if you're ready to do that, leave me a comment. I'll add you to the group, and we're going to start posting stuff in there. And we are going to have a December that is going to be a little less negative than November was, because that sucked. That really sucked. No more of that. Okay? All right. Love you guys so much. Can't wait to see you in the group. Bye.